Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another match. We are going to watch Junior versus TREEX today. The match already started, and we have missed the first capture, but we are going to see this amazing return action here by Junior. Lucky to not miss that one. We are in a bit late, but we are still watching this special match because one of these teams will be leaving the tournament tonight, and the other one will have a final chance at getting to the legend stage. My name is Rank. I will be your commentator for tonight, and this match is brought to you by Cube, our broadcaster. And good to see you all here. Let's enjoy this match. Um, Quite intrigued by this match. I think this match can be pretty close. These teams are definitely the lower level teams in the challenger stage. That's just a fact. TREEX, of course, is really consistent in their amount of playing. Junior, less consistent, but I've not seen Junior in quite a while as well. So maybe Junior is improving a bit. It's also TREEX versus TREEX indeed a bit. It's kind of the junior team from TREEX, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how it goes and how the teams will play. Overdrive box dropping down, champion taking that one in favor of TREEX. TREEX should indeed win this one. They are the more consistent team. They have a bit more experience as well. Champion using a Viking OD, knocking down a few guys, going for the capture now as well. We can see, yeah, pretty calm junior here, not taking too many risks. I hope to see them playing a bit more offensive here, but let's see. Still 5 minutes to go in the first round. We can see Exo, Stosadov, and Banshee on the right side. They can have a pretty good pull here, even without an overdrive. Jaga though with a good shot. Jaga playing with Gauss instead of Striker, the more common Striker. But I think Gauss has been a pretty consistent replacement of Striker in the last rounds of Tanky Esports. We have seen Gauss being used a lot by teams that don't feel comfortable playing with Striker. Overdrive box dropping here, and this has to be taken by junior team if they want to start with their comeback. But it is Sozadov taking that one. Exo pulling the third flag here. It's already a difficult position to stop. Jaga can maybe... Nah, okay. TREEX with a third capture, and TREEX is just doing their job, and so far just cleaning up this round, and will clean up the game, highly expected as well. Sosdov using a book overdrive, just one out of the books. Maloeshka spilling an OD, that was a collision all the way, so I really don't understand why he used their fourth capture on the board for TREEX. Getting down to the last 3 minutes here, we can see Benji already on the troll mode. I think that's a bit early maybe to switch to Magnum and go for a bit of trolling. I think I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty early in the match, you know. A lot can happen. It's only the first round as well. But this match is not really the pinnacle of tanky esports, and we already knew that before the match even started. Still 2 minutes to go in this battle. Champion, he's in a good position to use an overdrive on the right side of the blue base. But no teammates to back him up. But he still is going to use Exo is pulling the 6th flag already. And if Champion can have a good pull here and play good with that repair kit, he can even make the 7th. But he is not really finding kills with the OD, only 2. A bit too much in the open as well. Sosdov slowly pulling this one back to the red base. Overdrive box dropping here as well. But Queenside stopping that and returning that flag from Junior. Russell of Leaves doing a use and take. Nicely done by Russell of Leaves. That was a pretty nice one. Last minute here in this game, EXO yet to pull another flag, and I think it's like his 3rd or 4th capture or something, if he can capture this one. Maloeshka trying to counter play, pulling with errors, and TREEX doesn't have really any time left to get a return here, but Banshee with a return and, or not return yet though. They're taking their time with returning, only 8 seconds on the clock, but the score doesn't change at all. So nice last attempt here for Junior, but 6 against 0 is the first round score in favor of TREEX, and that's kind of what I expected, to be honest. Let's quickly move over to the second round. The third round here can be, or the second round here can be spiced up with an early OD box. There's an overdrive box dropping here. Good position for you on top. Not getting there, not continuing to go there because, of course, he wants to give it to the Viking. It will be the Viking of Jaga. The Viking of Junior, Jaga. He will be picking up that first OD box. Let's see if we can use it efficiently. Good combo shot by you there, giving EXO a lot of space by having that double kill. And EXO is going to pull the first flag here already, but look at Jaga. He can use his overdrive here early, but the grenades flying in by Banshee. Banshee, of course, still on that troll combination. And Jaga is going for that return, using his overdrive for it. EXO just going around and around, but on the end being cashed by Jaga here. And that's a return. Score is still 0-0. EXO here getting that capture on the board. And that's the first capture of this round. Okay, attempt from his white Banshee, immediately reacting with a good grenade. Champion here continuing that pull, and he will be capturing the second flag for TREEX. Banshee here getting a lot of impact by Malueshka, but this is still potentially a capture. You, nice cruise OD and securing that third capture. And yeah, to be honest, yeah, TREEX is not really having any difficulties against their junior team. Champion here using another Viking OD. Giving EXO a lot of room here to pull yet another flag, but Champion is staying alive and can do it himself. But good job by Malueshka, not stopping EXO though. Grenades flying in as well. But also not stopping EXO. And Queen size with a weird OD. I understand this idea, of course, but that would have never worked out. And just like that, TREEX is capturing their fourth flag already. Making this everything but a close game. Still 5 minutes to go in this one, and TREEX already in a very healthy lead of 5 captures. You're here already finding a 6th capture at this rate. Indeed, TREEX will hit the 10 flagged captures. After this map, we will be moving over to Molotov. That's already highly likely our last map. Junior is getting the red base first, and they will get their third round, their only round where they have opportunity, to be honest. That third round on the red base. But if that's a tie, then the fourth round it will be over here for Junior, and they will be leaving the tournament. And the skill gap is so big, I don't even think that the red base can save Junior here on Molotov. Still watching the last 3 minutes of Sandal though, or Sandbox, sorry. TREEX now hitting their 10th capture already. And yeah, today has not really been the day of close matches, I have to say. But that's kind of expected. At the lower brackets, the skill gaps are usually quite big. And we can see it here. But for teams like TREEX and shiny players that we just watched a few minutes ago, it's going to really be difficult in that last round of the challenger stage to qualify for the legend stage. They are really the weaker teams of this format, but to be honest, it's the most easiest time to get Lucky 7 ever. Um, so for them, the esport paint is already in the pocket. Miss White here picking up a paladin OD and can pull this flag here. Yu is pulling as well. Will we be seeing a standoff here? Or will be TREEX getting that return? As expected, TREEX is getting that return. Resolve leaves also on a straw combo, so both teams are not really playing serious anymore. With that being said, let's move over to Molotov and let's see how it goes. Transition to the new map is going a bit slow, guys, uh, but I really doubt that you will mind. It's already a pretty slow game. But let's just move over and see how life is on the Molotov map. As I said earlier, this is the only opportunity for Junior, to be honest, to do something. Here on the red base of Molotov. Um, let's see how they will perform. But this capture, of course, before the restart, so it doesn't count. But Junior is going to enjoy this match, I guess. Players preparing themselves for that OD box to drop, and um, yeah, I can't really add anything to be honest. It's just a long day in this match. I can try to upsell it, but you guys know what it is. It's just a filler match, and that's just a fact. So let's just see it how it is, and let's just see which team is not making it to the challenger stage, and which team has the last opportunity. No, Yarakov, he knows which streams not to join, and these matches are the matches you don't want to join, to be honest. Um, but they are part of Tanky Esports, and that's the idea of an open format. Any team can join. Uh, and with that happening, there's also, you know, new teams, lower tier teams, or imbalanced battles. And of course, when it happens, I complain about it because it's not really an entertaining game. Of course, this round can be entertaining because of the red base from Junior. But you should also see the positive side. At least I should. And that the Tanky Online esports system is so open that any team can join, and there's no reason for any player to not participate. You know, it's not like we are missing out on skilled players that are not joining because it's difficult to join. So that open system is something really good about Tanky Online. If still TREEX capturing a flag here, even with the blue bait, and that capture is going to give them a bit of confidence, and they will get even more captures here. EXO trying to pull, but this one will be a return. EXO here, he has OD ready, but he's on his own. That's not a good use. That's a terrible use, to be honest. Third capture here for TREEX with Banshee. Doing a good job here, to be honest. Four minutes here to go. TREEX with 3 flags in the lead and having a good amount of ODs ready as well. Junior is playing this one out though. That's, yeah, respectable. But maybe the junior team is also trying to get a drop going. TREEX getting that 5th capture already, man. Sorry, I was not really looking at the game for the last minute. But I doubt you were. Huh? I am asking that question to you critically. And EXO here trying to pull the 6th flag. Junior still with 5 men on the field. That's, yeah, respectable. Russell of leaves here. Trying to get a first capture of Junior all game long. But Champion doesn't play games. And doesn't even want to give them that after losing the round so hard. Champion really competing here. And not making thinking about making a bit of fun. He jumped straight down there though. Was carrying the flag, but just stopped with driving correctly. TREEX trying to do a good OD there with Anna talking. Anna. So jeez. Anti. I don't know. The Irish player from TREEX. It's a long day, okay? Don't call me out, please. But we'll be moving over to the last round, at least if TREEX will win this one. And to be honest, they will. Champion here, getting the first capture of 4 TREEX in this round. And with this, Corey Jr. will be out of the game. Only 9 minutes here to confirm it. But the match has been played. champion here going for the second flag. TREEX is taking it really slowly this round. Just like me. But they know it's in the pocket. They know it's in the pocket. They know that they already have to prepare here for the last round in the challenger stage. And if I guess correctly, they will be facing potatoes. So we still have to wait for the confirmation, but that sounds the most logical. So TREEX already know what's up in the next round. And for this game, it's over. It's confirmed. It's a capture. Yet another there, and it's a total domination of Junior. But it's definitely not unexpected. Resolve leaves here, pulling the flag. Jaga can take over. Will we finally see a capture for Junior? That will be great for for Junior to at least get one capture on the board. We'll be getting a standoff though. The first one of this match as well. It's EXO getting the return, you getting that fourth capture for TREEX. Still 5 minutes to go in this one, guys, and then we can finally confirm the score. Is you here yet and pulling another flag, and this can be the fifth capture. Resolve leaves again also pulling. Banshee with a good shot, long range, now getting an RSOD through the field, and it is a very nice RSOD. If this was a close game, that will definitely be a game-breaking overdrive. But now it does not really matter. EXO yet, just like last time, EXO returning and you getting that capture. And TREEX now up to 5 captures already. You getting the 6th capture on the board. Yeah, this is one of those esports hours, guys. And In these hours, we just have to remember the amazing games we have seen this challenger stage. I'm talking about Emerald's Troublemakers. That was a pleasure to watch. Outcast Amor, a lower team matchup, but still really entertaining. Um, we have seen so many good games over the last challenger stage, and those are the games we should just remember. Troublemakers Memento Mai was also a great match. Um, Tomorrow Highland Grand Prix. Oh, nobody's going to understand that joke, but it's a good one. Um, oh, oh, oh. We have seen Junior making finally get a capture, so that is something they can say if people are talking about this round to them. If people say, "Hey, how did your last game in the summer major go?" And they can say, at least we made a capture." So that's no, I doubt Avoid watches Formula One Yerikov. I really doubt. Um, but I'm telling him about F1 non-stop, of course. But he still knows a lot. Sorry. It has been a while, guys. I've sat here for 2 hours watching very one-sided esport matches, and I can tell you that is, yeah, pretty rough. But on the other side, we have to remember the beautiful matches we already have seen, and maybe those beautiful matches will happen again here on the 26th and 27th of May in the last round of the Challenger stage. In that round, we will be deciding which teams will be joining the Legend stage in the Summer Major 2025. And teams that are still making chances are IDC, Amor, Emeralds, Shiny Players, Potato Junior, and TREEX. Junior will sadly be leaving the team, leaving the Summer Major, but some good games coming up in the next few days, deciding who will be who will. Jeez, it has been a long day, guys. Who we will be seeing in the Legend stage. So hope to see you there back on the 26th and 27th. Thank you, Cube, for broadcasting this one, and thank you for all the viewers for sticking through this match. And hope to see you there. Good night.